Alright, hello there. We are live. Let's pray to baby Jesus that I installed this correctly. Audio. How's everybody doing today? Now the audio sounds. I spent LeBron. This is why I don't like fucking PC mods. Spent like an hour and a half downloading all this. I proclaimed to the world the deeds of Gilgamesh. This was the man to whom all things were known. This is the king who knew the country of the world. He was wise. He saw mysterious and new mysteries. Fair enough. All right. Cool. Hello there, Rory. Hello, Paul. Hello, Doc. Hello, Michael. It was just like the effort to fucking get it set up was kind of annoying. Bent bobby pin. Oh no, we got open this. Aha. No, it is only on Nexus, Paul, sadly. It requires script extender and a load of other things that I'm pretty sure I didn't install correctly. What the fuck? Get a door there. Got a survivor's journal, the foreman outfit. Headache, your bottle. I'm guessing I'm gonna need everything. Is someone gonna get ready or not? Hello, Farber. Ready or not looks very cool. It runs, but it gave me like issues, which is worrying, but we'll see. Open the door. Vault-Tec survival tips, mine detector, shard survival kit. Bandages can slowly heal you. Overall longshoreman outfit, yeah. Head pipe. What is it? A portable crafting station can be hotkeyed like other items. What's a mine detector? Bottle. Okay, so we can make stuff. Camouflage. Aim. Oh, cool. Arming. Scribbled note. Hello there, no grass. It's not real. Right. We're ready to head out into the wasteland. Let's go. On the door. Goes up. That way. Oh, no, 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 I didn't mean... Well, hopefully it works. Weirdly, I think I played this before, but I don't think I got very far or probably gave up on it.
Would need the key.
Only the Valetti station service key. Hello there, Aurora, welcome. I wonder how difficult it would be to kind of make a pseudo version of this for creations. I mean, if Bethesda ever... Okay, we'll go sub... If Bethesda ever increase the file size to 2 gigs, I think the hardest part of this is downloading. It fucking takes ages to download off Nexus. Like, oh, you want to have a premium? It's like, no, I don't, thank you. Oh! Shit, was I supposed to beat him up? Oh shit.
Can't see.
My bad. They were probably... Hello there, Michael. Welcome. Probably friendly. Now I feel like a douchebag. Bed. Bed that I can't sleep on. A new start. Well, I just killed them. That was sad. Final saving. To save, you need to find a bed and sleep. I'm guessing that bed doesn't count. One bobby pin.
That's it.
Yeah, I seen a little. Oh, hello, are you guys friendly? Hello.
Dump ass. Get the mask off your face. This is a restricted area.
What? What do you say?
Dump ass. Get the mask
Oh, sorry. I'm wearing a mask.
off your face. This is a restricted area. You. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area.
I am lost. I need help, please. I don't have high charisma.
I'm lost. I need help. Please.
Good. You can use our beds, but don't touch anything else. Then get away from here.
Okay, cool. If I can use their beds. That's good.
Now let's get out of here, huh?
Hey.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Have any problems?
Any problems?
I'm just here between jobs.
Alright. Need to lower the... very loud.
I'm more worried about personal protection. You know, someone coming at you when you're not expecting.
It's very true. You're tired from a lack of sleep. Here, let me... Is it going to be like survival and let me sleep for a couple of hours? Probably. Oh no. Yeah.
Hi. Hey.
I'll leave.
Fine. I'll leave.
Get going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair enough, Mr. Guy. Is that a turret? It's kind of... Right, where am I going? I'm getting Metro vibes just straight off the bat. Just go somewhere. Those are... I probably can't beat them up.
Почему вы меня спрашиваете, что я лучше?
Oh, is it based on Metro? Oh, sick. Let's go back the way we came. All the train. Oh. Well, that was my one bobby pin. Dust is the new Vegas one, isn't it? Here. Yeah, I think this is probably a better alternative just because, like, I'm more familiar. Locks. Okay, rip. Gas can. Police station. Oh no. I didn't install it properly, did I? Ah, shit. Is it supposed to look like that? Yeah, it says it's not correctly installed. Run as admin. What the fuck? Alright, let me see if I can navigate this area and kill these guys. If not, we might have to go to normal. Come on. If that's you. Alright, fair enough. If anybody here has epilepsy, I apologize. I fucking installed it. I did install an older version. I like deleted the new version and installed an older version. Don't worry, the plan is simple. We kill them. Come on.
What the fuck
Come
was
on.
that?
Come on.
Oh, hell no! Still kicking? Jesus!
All right, we're looking a bit funky, but I'm getting them. Come on.
Good on you.
Oh, you little bastard. Shit. I want to try and I'm gonna try and run past them and see if there's an outskirt. Is there a way to get out? I don't know if there is. Jesus Christ, yeah, no way in hell. I can't. I don't even know what the fuck's going on here. This is why I prefer console mods. They're a lot less. Excuse me. Jesus fucking Christ, how's it going? Yep, excuse me. Alright guys, give me a second. We're going back to normal Fallout. I apologize. I can't believe I fucking spent like 2.5 hours fucking downloading that. God damn it. Like I installed, there's a guide I read and I like installed everything and I was like, this is going good. I even checked that error because that error, no, it's all good. I'll try and figure out what's like, I'll test it later and see, figure out what the fuck. I need to change, just give me 1 second, change around. See, it is plug and play. The problem is that I'm not very, like, clever. There's definitely something wrong with the load order, more than likely. I just need to get this. I wonder how difficult it would be to, like, create a kind of a light version of that for like, you know, like a light version for creation, right? Live stream, Fallout 4. All right, we're gonna edit that picture, change, drop. All right. I think we're good. Everything should have changed. Alright, give me 1 second, Brandon. I will respond in a moment. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. That. Alright, we're back on the stream. Let me disable them. Oops, not the face cam. Alright. Alright, let's just everybody. If you squint, it's just like Frost, kind of. I was actually looking forward to playing that. I'll have to fix it. I don't know, Brandon. I've seen like a lot of people have been mentioning stuff. A lot of people got to see Bethesda's stuff early, which is very cool. I was left out. You assholes. I'll remember that, Todd. No Christmas card for you this year.
Need to get back to
All right.
City one of these days.
Where are we? Where are
All I
we?
ever saw.
Right, so I want to do Far Harbor, so we're just gonna like beeline it to where does Far Harbor start? Like over here somewhere? It's up here. There? Or is it there?
Out here, you gotta take things.
We gotta head to Diamond City.
Human super mutants freaks.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
So what are we hoping for? Oh, hold on. What are we hoping for when it comes to the Starfield information? I need to adjust it. But in a way, it's good. We have visual confirmation of server reviews. At least Monday's video won't be all set and depressing. Well, it could still be quite, because the thing is, I mean, it'll hopefully be nice. We still ultimately won't know till Tuesday, so Monday's video will just be kind of looking at what people have been saying and kind of hoping that, you know, some things. So that's a wonder. Tito's Slugger. And cruise mode and less loading screens. You want less loading screens? That's less loading. Less loading screens? They could probably do that.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Human buildings break easy.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
No, I haven't heard about a farm run by ghouls. Actually, yes. No, I haven't.
Strong getting hungry.
Ain't looking for trouble, I
Someone to
hope.
eat, huh?
Eh.
My back hurts.
No, I just want to transfer. There we go. What do we have here? Anything I can sell? We got some fusion cores. I probably need some of them. It would be quite cool, but ultimately we're not gonna know. Let's go cook some food,
I just wish I had some.
and then we gotta head to Diamond City.
It's coming in pretty good.
Like, I'm just wondering, like, what are they gonna do? Like, is it gonna be a case of they're gonna showcase, like, is Terra and Amanda coming this week? Next week? Or, like, are we gonna have to wait another, like, couple of months for Terra and Amanda?
I've been up to see Grey Garden. You should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Yeah, I excuse me, lady, I own Grey Garden, thank you very much.
All smashed up around here.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Are you guys trying to tell me you're hungry?
Buildings break easy. Very
Farm's
weak,
not much.
just like humans.
Oh, you are trying to tell me you're hungry, Jesus Christ. We'll be waiting to see what ended up happening. We got Gorge. We got Laser Drain. Drains. Oh, Grey Garden is supposed to be providing food to this place. Why isn't it? Data workshop. How do I see my supply lines? Yeah, Grey Garden's supposed to be providing food. What's going on here? Can I send people? Move. We're gonna move you to Grey Garden. Yeah. Oh no, not you. We're gonna move you to Grey Garden. We're gonna move you to Grey Garden. Do the Grey Garden. Do the Grey Garden. There's a couple of mods, Cortex, Densidarian, and this is picture update. So I will say, Rory, with stuff like that, there's a high possibility that those mods won't end up working. Potentially. Hello there, Lee. Welcome. Yeah, they'd improve you. It would be cool, but I wonder, like, are they still gonna have a hype or have a like a an emphasis on the AMD sort of stuff, like FSR? It will be funny though, knowing Bethesda, like they don't like end up like hyping anything. It's just like, yo, here it is, GG, goodbye till next year. And I wonder, are they gonna like mention anything about Fallout 4's mod increase? Diamond fishy. Keep walking that way. I don't know how protective this is gonna actually make me. The armor. Oh god, I just realized like Bar Harbor has so many trappers. And not the music kind. Hello there.
Now you have the right idea. Power up.
Yeah, I'm right.
Only way to travel.
While updating or while
Excuse me, but I'm very
while installing Frost, I didn't realize there's like a lot of mods that are made just to make the game more stable.
Hey, newcomer.
Like it's kind of crazy that Bethesda like didn't think, oh, you know, maybe we should improve stability on.
that is some armor.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Let's see what you got.
Self-defense.
I need 44 rounds. I need 10 mil. I'm gonna sell you all of. Ooh, keep that just in case. I'll sell you that. Yeah. Yeah.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
All right, let's head on our journey across the Wasteland, no, the Commonwealth, to try and get to the spreading east. I should have actually downloaded the free Bethesda mods. Big iron. Big. Okay, fair enough. Yep, I see we have a situation. Boom. Nice. Yeah, ball caps. You just sent a trash ban. No. Oh! Oh! Hello! Oh, this'll be good. Maybe? Ah, shit, now I need to find a... I mean, for the time being, I think we're good. Let me hotkey that. I think it was a car. Hello there, Zerbus. Sometimes the cars, they just don't want to function. There was a mod, still will never give Bethesda link Fallout 4 go and not making more DLCs. Yep, I agree. I agree 100%. Like, there's a lot of ways Bethesda could have kind of improved their, you know, their how they operated with things. Like, when they kind of did the whole... Todd said he would love to have continued doing DLCs for Skyrim and Fallout 4. It's like, well, what's stopping you? Like, CD Projekt Red are going and doing a Witcher thing. Ow. Oh. Oh, where the fuck are we? Exactly, though. Like, what would have been the problem? Like, they could have made a name for themselves. Like, yeah, we're gonna go and, you know, continue producing stuff for our game. You've been like, hell yeah. Gotcha. Oh, hello. Exactly. Not. I mean, not to mention that there's. Oh, go there. Like you're Melanie or teddy bear. Who's talking? Oh, is there something? Oh, there's a door there. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Like, they could have. It could have been. Oh, Rust Devil. Random 1-star Rust Devil. It could have like added so much money back to them. You know. Like you look at. Oh, resilient lever action rifle. Fucking over and covered already. Oh, mama. That's why they operate like they're... Well, it's like, they do tend to... Oh, hello. They do tend to kind of operate like that, and it's really strange. Hello there, Ace. Welcome. Uh-oh. Bam. Like, I feel like the amount of staff, like, if you look at, like, again, right? Look at something like King Gath and his team, or, like, the Hobgoblin Studio guys, right? They made that mod. They made really good mods and stuff, right? But obviously, they're not AAA studios. You know, Bethesda could devote maybe, like, 20 people in their, you know, studio to make Fallout 3 or Fallout 4 content. They could have another 20 people making Skyrim content, and it wouldn't detract from the main, you know, what they're working on currently, which would probably be Elder Scrolls 6 and whatever. Like, if anything, it would draw in more money. Like, I don't know. Because even from a monetary side of things, it's far easier to add content to an already existing game. No. Okay. I guess they're still trying to organize. They grew up too fast. That is fair. The whole organization thing would also be better if they actually split into, like, different teams. Because that's one of... I feel like that's, like... A lot of these big AAA companies, like, you look at DICE, you look at Activision, you look at... I mean, all of them. Like, the big issue these days is there's too many of them kind of working on the same project, and they're overstepping and all this stuff. They need to split into individual teams, so that way they can kind of, you know, have more creative freedom and not be controlled as much. Like, I wonder who will be the first kind of big studio to achieve that, or, I mean, will they achieve it at all, realistically? Hi there. A power armor. Yeah, beam up. Come on. Yeah, nice. What's your sledgehammer do? 55 now. Ow. Ding a ding ding, baby. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me, I want to hit him. Bam. Did you kill him? Groups of indie devs split by region. Exactly. And Bethesda had that at one point. Like, I don't know if they're still operating the way they used to be, but there used to be different Bethesda studios. There was the main Bethesda team. There was the team that was focusing on... Was it the team that was focusing on 76? And then there was like another Bethesda team that I want to say was focusing on that Redfall game, and then they decided to kind of can that. Overseer. Hello there. God damn, this is a big iron. That's kind of cool. We got bottles of bourbon. I need all these. You. Here's what in some level maybe. Yeah, no, I think they do. Like, if I was Bethesda, like, obviously I'm not a dev of any kind, but I would be definitely splitting the teams so that you have a Starfield department, an Elder Scrolls department, and like a Fallout department. And obviously, you know, I'm not saying you split them even three-way, because that wouldn't be the case. But, you know, you'd have like a dedicated team. It could be like 5% of the company that they're always going to be working on Starfield content, be it updates or whatever. And then, you know, have like a percentage that works on Fallout, potentially works on Elder Scrolls, and then the majority of the team will bounce between. It's like, okay, we're working on Elder Scrolls 6 currently, so most of the team kind of flows to Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, give me them. You know, like, I feel like it is just, it's the as they say, it's the, what is it, the suits. God, we need to get rid of some. And don't get me wrong, suits are necessary. You need money. I think we all understand that. Finance the games, but like, Jesus Christ. Ocean talked about having to wait for an answer from a guy who was in another company on his time zone. Yeah, no, like shit like that. And I've heard similar things, like the guys, it was either the Embark devs, I think, or it was the Expedition, I think it was actually might have been the Expedition 23 crew, were saying that when they used to work at either Ubisoft or EA, it was like one or the other, they had to do stuff like that, like before actually, like, you know, having to make changes or do something, they had to get the kind of support. And like, that's such a stupid process, you know? Like, you should, is that not, yeah. Like, you should trust your employees. If you don't trust them, then what's the point kind of having them there? You know what I mean? Like, micromanaging only gets you so far. I think Todd needs more than that. Like the what is the guy? The guy currently, the guy currently in charge of Fallout or Starfield, the creative director, Tim Lamb. Like, I don't know, like, what sort of like creative control he's given, but clearly, like, they need more. And like, when it comes to communication and stuff, like, it's very clear that they allow levels of communication. Because look at 76, their fucking their Twitter never shuts up, which is great for 76 fans. But like, Starfield should have that level of, and there is some, I know they like sometimes talk about like the paid mods and stuff, but even like simple things like, you know, like weekly Q&As, like, you know, they can still cherry pick stuff.
That's it.
Entry 2 corporate cycles over and over in my career. First, the engineers were in charge. Second was when bean counters were in charge. What's a bean counter? Is that like a term for like, is that like the suits? As it feels like a cult. Even the composer the other day. Felt. What composer? What happened? Did I miss something? Like, I wonder, is Microsoft going to hello there? I will. There's a review coming out for that tomorrow, Doom. It's not a great mod or review. Just because I'm kind of like, what the fuck is this? But, you know, people might like it.
You guys got the
Oh, Tracking the Wayfarer. Like, to give kind of some sort of... Why are you sleeping in an elevator? To give some sort of kind of props to, like, Xbox, most of the studios under Xbox, like, say, Halo, the Forza guys, the guys who made Obsidian and stuff, sorry. Like, they're always kind of talking and stuff. Like, the Halo devs are, like, they have, like, monthly, like, community live streams and loads of stuff like that. They're always talking, even though, like, Halo's at a point now where they're, you know, they're getting ready to ship Halo Anniversary 3, I think. But, like, they're still doing the community stuff. They're still talking. Like, Bethesda, like, needs that. At the very least. Like, if you can't produce the content to the speed at kind of what the, you know, what the industry expects and what the player base expects, the least you can do is communicate. And when I mean communicate, I mean more than soon. Whoever can't remember his name. Same thing a lot of the devs talk like is a genius to understand. Is a genius. Anyone who says it'll be appreciated later is a fucking moron. I'm sorry. Like, that's such a bullshit take, but there's truth to it. Like, if you look at any fucking game that comes out, like Halo, for an example, right? I always seen this kind of, it was like a meme, basically, where you have this, like, imagine it's like a ruler, right? And you've got three, or like a line, and there's three arrows. Like, you've got an arrow on the left, arrow in the middle, arrow on the right. And you just kind of move it along the kind of the line of the game. So let's say, for instance, Halo Infinite. So for Halo, it'd be Halo Infinite will be the one on the right. In the middle would be Halo 5, then it'd be Halo 4. So the one on the right, it's always going to be super hated game. They got everything wrong. The one in the middle, it's like, unironically wasn't as bad as it should have been. Got way too much hate. And then the one on the left, it's like, game was amazing, like, out of this world. And every time a new game comes out, you just move that little kind of, like, the little things forward. And again, yeah, like in 10 years' time, people, you know, when people have played other things, the people will look back and be like, oh, yeah, Starfield was a good game because there's goodness to it. But I feel like that's just because of, as time goes on, most people kind of forget about everything. You know, you just remember some things. Was that the guy, I think I know what you're talking about now, Paul. Was that the guy that is no longer with Bethesda? He's like... He was like, was he the one that said that like a Fallout TV show worked because it was different? Again, though, it's opinion. People may disagree with me. That's perfectly fine. No, don't knock him off the roof. Like, no, he's still... Oh, okay, because there was another one, wasn't there? There was another guy who, like, he left not long after... I think it was before Starfield popped up onto the scene. And he basically was saying that, like, Starfield was actually, like, a really good game and people hate to hate. Like, I'm sorry, like, much like when I say, like, about how, like, mod authors and creators need to kind of get out of the echo chamber, I think Bethesda does too. Like, I don't know, like, what the general consensus is, but, like, as a developer, you should not think your game is the best thing since, like, sliced bread. And you shouldn't, like, say that it's, you know, like, oh, it's this amazing thing. I don't die if I jump down from here, right? Like, as a developer, you should be always striving to make your game better and better and better as much as you can. So, I mean, like, and it's like... You do more damage. Is there his name of the composer? Oh, Inan's. Okay, okay. I'll have to watch that because again, I always got him confused with the other guy, the guy who did Interstellar, which I suppose is a massive compliment for Inan's. But like, yeah, like when people do that, when they just like, oh, our game is like, it's so underrated and all that. It's just you're just damaging your credibility. Wee. Like, you're better off just being silent. But even, see, do I want to say this? Do I want to cause more problems than I should? Probably not. You have to be careful what I say, because if not that I'm going to say anything, like, necessarily insulting to anyone. But like when it comes to like say like the Starfield, like the say like the new Starfield content and stuff, like I haven't seen like a full list of who Bethesda showed, but I know like one or two people. Now I could be completely wrong in saying this, and if anybody wants to correct me, they're fine to do so. But from the small like bit of research I did, the only people they seem to be showing the new content to is people who are very much Bethesda sweepers, people who don't ever say anything negative about the game or give any criticism. Which, if that is the case, again, if I'm wrong, and like say for instance they actually brought in some people that were, you know, very critical, then I back up, I'll put my hands up and be like, yeah, fair enough. But it's that whole, like, that's not a good look too, because you should be bringing in, like, and don't get me wrong, like, if there's creators out there that are complete and utter, you know, douchebags to work with, people that don't actually care about the game, they're just doing it for clickbait or whatever, fair enough. I'm not talking about me specifically, I'm a small creator. But like just some of the people, oh, hello. We need to start, Bethesda need to like bring out like sweeping brushes, like a Vault-Tec Sweep-O-Matic. Ow! Fucking don't shoot me! The guys went with Bethesda the other day and Paul. People on Reddit was like, oh no, we can trust someone's opinion. And people are going to say that, like, hell, even if like someone like me was there or shown the event, there would be people that wouldn't be, you know, fans of me that would say the similar things, you know, like, and it's, I'm not hating on, like, I'm fair play to them, like, it's really cool, like, getting to see that stuff. But it just kind of worries me more as a fan, because, like, are you actually listening to the feedback of everyone, Bethesda, not just a couple of creators that it is beneficial for their bottom line to be very much pro Bethesda? Like, it's the same with, like the VCs and stuff. Like, I don't know who specifically. I know a few, again. Though there was people I talked to that turns out they weren't shown stuff, and it's kind of like, it should have been an all or nothing. Like, if they're gonna have everybody, fucking even throw in the likes of Probe Tech and Gothos, you know what I mean? All or nothing sort of situation, but I doubt they would have done that. Like, I feel like with the VCs, they're looking at people who make them money, which there's nothing wrong with that at all, because that's business. But I feel like you should also be, like, looking at, like, the creators that, like, actually are, like, trying to improve the game. Because I know Bethesda have always had, like, this big thing. Modding has always been a huge part of the Bethesda kind of, you know, the Bethesda arc, the Bethesda, whatever you want to call it, the foundation. But, like, now with the paid mods being, like, front and center, like, are mod authors that might be very prominent but don't do paid mods, are they going to be able to go to these events? Like, are Bethesda going to still work with them? Again, off the top of my head, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, I don't know too many. But, like, with Starfield, there's not a whole lot. But, like, with Fallout and Skyrim, I'm sure there's fucking dozens of very talented creators that probably, I know, what was that? Like, I know with the whole paid mod things, there was a lot of people that weren't a fan of it for principle and all that, which is fair. I still think it's a good idea. When done right, Bethesda. See. Hello, Dong. The only one I would trust, I went there who really reviews CRPGs. What does CRPGs mean? Is that the name of the gentleman or person? Need water.
Hey.
Who the fuck? Oh, okay. Who the fuck are you? Oh, okay, cool. See, would we be looking too much into that if we were wondering why Bethesda's bringing someone like that? Is it just because publicity, or is there going to be some aspects of the new game that might have some of those kind of tabletop role-playing kind of features. Probably looking too closely into it. Hello there, Tenbro. Ragnak the Barbarian. My power armor. But see, I suppose companies are always going to do that. I'm just kind of surprised that they didn't cast. He reviews Bethesda stuff, but oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Then that's fair. Okay. Never mind. Because surely you'd want to cast your net wider, because like at the end of the day, I think reactions to were too over the top. The guy's just a composer giving his opinion. He's not. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. See, that's again, it's hard to like try and. Because, like, ultimately, a lot of people don't understand the gaming industry and how it works. Like, I guarantee you, he knows very little about what's going on with the game's production and stuff. You know, he's just a composer. And obviously a very, very talented composer at that. He's made some good soundtracks for the games. It's like, you know, like, you look at the voice actors and stuff. Now, obviously, that's not always the case. But a lot of the time, voice actors have no idea, like, what they're voicing and stuff. So, like, even, like, you know, when they give their opinion and stuff. Fucking head! There you go. Pew! I mean, we'll know more on Tuesday. We'll know whether to get excited or get our pitchforks. I mean, ultimately. Hello. Oh, hello. How are you? Right, I missed that. Don't. Yeah, fuck him up. Uh-oh. You okay? Alright, he's fine. It will be interesting though, because like when the update goes live, or we kind of get that information, for the next probably month, there's going to be so much said about Starfield in the media. A lot of it's probably going to be a mix of very positive and very negative. And it's like trying to like, you know, like cut through the bullshit to see like, okay, like what are the good things? What are the actual bad things? Why do I have so many bobby pins? What the fuck have I been doing? Sweet. Play the game with Bethesda dev with me and be like, dude, what is this? Well, that's, did you guys, I don't know if you guys seen the, I don't know if you guys seen, there was a little bit of controversy not too long ago regarding the Helldivers community. Basically what happened is there's this, like, I want to say he is a small-time streamer. He could be a large streamer. I'm not 100% sure. But, like, the devs, like, I think we're talking about, like, balancing and something. And he kind of, as, like, a joke, or, like, as a kind of, not really a joke, but as a kind of a light, because obviously Helldivers has a big issue with balancing. Like, the super hardest difficulty is, like, kind of stupidly hard. And he initially kind of wanted to kind of, you know, do a kind of a thing where like, oh, if the devs kind of do a live stream of them playing the hardest difficulty, you know, I'll donate like $1,000 to like a charity. And this guy was apparently known to have done that quite a lot. And another guy came along and basically kind of tried to modify this challenge by saying they should use these weapons and stuff, make it more challenging. who was like, ultimately, I think the second guy was trying to more kind of highlight or force them into playing the game to prove it's imbalanced dog shit. I don't wrong. I like the game. But the community got up in arms on it, and like seen this guy, originally the guy who had good intentions, again, they seen him as a bad guy, and they found his work information and everything, and they doxed him, and he lost his job, and he lost access to like a horse farm he like works alongside and like volunteers in. And like, this is just from like, you know, what started off as and Google, I would recommend Googling it to get the exact full story. I might have butchered some things. Like, this is the kind of the dangers you have to wade when a community is that, you know, when you have a community like that. And obviously I think Bethesda, in its current mentality, the way they're operating, they are fostering a similar community where, I mean, the community has to fight itself just to get like certain points, you know, said. Like, it's mind-blowing to me that there's people out there, like, when you try to have like an actual conversation about, you know, Starfield, like, what are the goods, what are the bads? Like, some people would assume, like what you were saying there, you'd like assume that they spoke ill of your mother or their mother. Just crazy though. But yeah. Where is this house? Why do I feel like it's north more? Is it north? How do I start Far Harbor? Need to complete the main story getting a clue? Do I actually? I don't think I do. Actually. Okay, we gotta go to Nick Valentine's, and are you fucking serious? I gotta walk the whole way back there. Told him Starfield story sucks. It's... People need to understand going on the defensive. It does, exactly. It never looks good at all. It's just, as they say, roll with the punches. You know, like, it may, and like what you were saying though, like earlier, Paul, or you said there about like it'd be cool to see like even going back to the whole communication, even Bethesda doing like a weekly or maybe even a monthly live stream, where like they jump between games, like do a month where they play exactly, Rory, exactly. Depends when it gets interesting. Like, they could easily do like a Starfield live stream once a month. And get like some of the different developers, and kind of they can share anecdotes and stuff and maybe answer some questions, and like it would do wonders for the game, like for the you know, for the kind of the PR side of things. Keep finding on the internet is Zeus is recognized saying there's a hole and there's a goal. If there's a hole and there's a goal, I don't think Zeus said that. And he holds a goal is generally a very lad kind of terminology. I suppose one of the hopes I have regarding this big update is that no matter how small or big it is, that if because it's going to get criticism, because people are, even though like there's been a few creators and like people like online trying to kind of basically trying to backpedal a little bit and make people not think that that it's going to be a 2.0 update. People are going to assume it's a 2.0 update, which that's not good at all. Right. Jamaica Plains is over here somewhere. We're gonna go down and grab Jamaica Plains real quick. Right there. Just so I have like a settlement. Are you fact checking the words of a go? Uh-oh. What was I gonna say? This thing is just saying, okay, if that's how you feel, we're gonna try and improve, evaluate it, and if not, nobody's gonna... Exactly. Like, I was like, yeah, but like what I was saying is with the like, it's not gonna, you know, there's gonna be people who are gonna hate it, and I really hope that Bethesda, as long as they've made some strides in improving certain features, hopefully Bethesda don't do what they did with Shattered Space and they kind of curl back in a defensive posture. Because if this update comes out and it adds some like really cool stuff to the game, like, you know, even improvements like overhauls, whatever, like I don't want it to stop there. Like even if it oh Jesus Christ, this is deep. Even if it takes like the whole 10-year 10-year lifespan just to bring Starfield to a point where it is comparable to Elder Scrolls and Fallout. Because like I think Starfield is an awesome franchise. And like, I mean, sci-fi has always been my kind of my favorite franchise personally. And I'd love to see them keep working. I think Hog has the right to be silent, which is wild. Saw the appeal, saw the update, don't understand why they're silent. Like, exactly. Like technically he can definitely be silent, but that doesn't help. That's not going to help with anything. It's just going to make people more cautious, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like anybody that's like in this day and age has got to hype it, not to temper it. I would hype it if that's what I mean. That's what he oh fuck me, that's what he 100% should have done. Like him saying, if you're not a fan, you won't like it. Like, excuse me, Todd? There's like at least 11 of us that have been waiting fucking a year and a half. Like, you could give me 2 new ship parts and I'll be happy for a couple of days. You know? Give me a new quest, I'll be happy. Like, it was, you like, if you really wanted to get more people involved, like with Starfield at this point, you're gonna have to grow it like kind of naturally. You're not gonna be able, you can't hype it up. The hype for this game died literally after Shattered Space. Like, now all you can really do is put out good content that the fans who are currently playing the game enjoy, and hope that word of mouth gets out. You know, they tell their friends, or they make a video, or they make a Reddit article, and then it just goes from there. And then if Bethesda can promise that they're going to keep making content, more people are going to be interested. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. How are you doing? I'm out of fucking ammo. We have friends. I mean, some of us have friends. You guys are all my friends, right? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I got 1 bullet in a dream. Bam. Gotcha. We want you to like it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's obviously, look, the content's coming and there's no point kind of being overly negative for the sake of it. You know, like, kind of don't assume the worst necessarily. Where am I? I feel like we're as they say, we're up shit creek without a paddle.
You hit like a rad road.
Where am I? How I was supposed to go fucking south? How did I end up north? All right, did I just realize oh, we're going the other way. Hey, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Just announced the date for reveal state. Yeah, 100%. I think I would assume part of it is because the way they're... Is fucking Good Neighbor really this hard to find? Part of me thinks that they're doing it because they're trying to, you know, rather than give people time to prepare for like reviews and stuff, because that's the other thing I will say. Like, them going and showing creators, specifically ones that for the most part seem to be quite positive, you're buying a narrative. You know what I mean? Like, most of those creators who have been invited out, the chances of them speaking out and saying, nah, this update was kind of shit, it's very unlikely. Now, larger creators, maybe. All right, see you later, Rory. Have a good one. Which again, if they just had have dropped a trailer with a kind of maybe like a patch note of like what's gonna happen, you know, like what's gonna happen, and like, you know, this is the changes a week before the game. That's what most games do. The Battlefield fucking does, like the day before. Destiny does the day before. There's like a big update. Where is it? Is that it there? That is it there. How the fuck do I get into it? Am I legally blind? No problem, LeBron. I will catch you later. Where the fuck is the entrance? Is there a door there and I'm just missing it? Hello? I'm in. Well, the door's there. The fuck do I get there? All right, we're going back to Diamond City. Because we can speculate all we want, but ultimately we're gonna have to wait and see, and we're gonna have to wait until we get our hands on the update ourselves, and then we'll be able to make our own decisions. I just hope to, God, I just hope to baby G. Oh, there's the entrance. I just hope to baby Jesus that I just hope to baby Jesus that like the update's substantial enough that it kind of reinforces that they want to keep the game going, and it's not just a kind of, and they have said they have, obviously, but I don't think I'm going to trust them until we get like actual, like, you know, more feasible stuff from them. What if they drop Tuesday? Are you gonna update? Oh, 100%. 100%. The fuck is the door? Oh, there. Hello, Mona. 24 views on YouTube and 50 on Twitch. Hey now, some of my videos aren't that bad. Hello, Mona. I made it. Have I been here before? I must have been here before. Hi there.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
Oh, don't you, Cleo, you dirty girl.
Let's see what you got.
Oh,
Gun for every occasion.
a bit too tall, but don't worry about it. How are you, Mona? How's life? In the city. Why do I have a dog collar? If they do drop it, Paul, if they drop it Tuesday, I'll probably do like maybe just a live stream. See, it varies, I suppose. Because, like, while it would be cool doing, like, a live... Mina. While it would be cool doing a live stream, I know a lot of people want to experience it themselves, so I might just do, like, a kind of a quick overview video. Just see what happens, you know, see if, like, oh, have Bethesda, like, actually improved anything? Well, they've obviously improved something. So many Nuka-Colas. God damn. Yo, Clay Eye. Well, that 12.7 millimeter. What's 12? Is that? What's a common cartridge 12.7 millimeter comes in? A common gun.
Ooh, you're bad. Can't get enough.
Hello
Sure.
there.
Let's take a look.
Remember,
Everything about shut dropping, you prepared for the server slam? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's gonna be a shit show. I think this is a huge positive. If they weren't born to PC, the game would have been left. Yeah, Mona, that's why, like, I'm holding out hope that, like, eventually, or like not eventually, destroyers increase the wearer's speed. Dirty postman. Can we stop saying it's Tuesday? I'm not ready. You better be ready. Nothing might happen Tuesday. It could be just Todd Howard saying soon again. I need to buy some water. So I owe him money. Oh, does it feel that the only reason they're doing content because of the PS drop? Papa, how does it feel that? What do you mean, Mona? You asking me? Well, it's not good, but the kind of the optimist in me is like, well, at least it's, well, I would hope that it's a way for Bethesda. Is there more shops here, by the way? I would hope that this is a way for Bethesda to re-inject some revenue into the game. But see, this is the thing too, like from a business side of things, right? Like Bethesda are making money off the creations, right? Initially, I thought that the whole kind of split was more in the favor of the creator, but it's not. It seems like Bethesda take the majority share, which that's fair, I suppose. And in doing that, they should be definitely lifting kind of more weight, but all of the profits they make off of that. Now, I'm not saying they're going to be making mad profits necessarily, but like surely some of those like profits, would they not be like better like spent going back into the game? You know what I mean? At least it's content volumetry like piss for a year. I don't think it's, we aren't getting any. I think Tuesday, probably not ever. Just more sweepers offering to be rumors. Jesus. Jihad an optimist. Like, I feel like any money, like, I don't know, again, like...
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Yo, Claire...
Available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you
Get up to, but it's gone sweep to the community. No one has a reasonable take apart from the players don't use mods. You telling me, you saying my take isn't reasonable, Mona?
Before you even start, let's get to the point.
Oh, I can only rent a room? Yeah, I'll rent a room.
I'll take it.
The room.
Top floor, thank you.
Room is upstairs, top floor. The last one on the right down the long hallway.
The last one on the right down the long hallway. Does this place have a doctor? When I post something in your screen channel for Starfield leaking the release date for PS5. Thank you, I will check that. Crimson, one of those guys with 50. Crimson's one of those guys with 50 view. How dare you, Ace? Get at least 75. It's been real nice having mod all this other community for a year. How good the game is. Let's post something in your screenshot channel for Starfield. Oh, okay. Did you?
Why don't you go home? Maybe take some time with that girl you've been.
So I know some of the works at GameStop, and they sent me this today.
She asked me to stop coming round. Shit, look at us, Stan.
Damn. Fucking hell. All right. I see nothing. I can't be legally held responsible for this.
I know when you're lying. One of your better qualities, like your loyalty.
Damn. Premium edition. I wonder what the premium edition is going to entail. I mean, I'm assuming Shattered Space and 100 credits. We Scoot, you're the 5 that's never done that. To be fair, I think there needs to be a bit of a balance, because like Mona, you are very critical, but I don't think anything you're saying is necessarily wrong. Which door is my fucking... This one? That's not my bed. Yeah, no, she doesn't mean all, Aurora. She's kind of talking about like there's Like, and again, Mona is like, it's kind of like the, honestly, I'm hyped Mona's right too. Those who don't use mods are kind of left in the dust. Like, Mona's like, you know, like where you have like the cartoon where you have like the angel and the devil on your shoulder? Mona's kind of like my devil. She kind of says things that I'm thinking but don't say sometimes. But it does, like, I'm excited. I'm very excited. But there's also a part of me that's like that ultimately, like, again, this content we're getting, we won't ever know for definite, but are we only getting this content because, like, the PlayStation launch? Which, again, I'm happy for content, don't get me wrong, but, you know, who's the angel? We have to find someone more positive than me. In person, I just really don't like the way OG fans have been treated. I agree. And that's why, like, again, if we get some new stuff, hopefully, need to eat some food. Stingwing fillet. Definitely not me. Who's like super positive? I don't think Dong's over. No, the angel would have to be someone who's like overly positive, you know? Someone who sees nothing wrong with it. And I feel like in our community, I don't think people like that would last very long, because it would just be a case of, look, we get you like the game, but you can't just pretend it's amazing. I mean, to be fair, he's kind of... Who the fuck is Sasha? I remember somebody saying the new update will be messing around with spaceflight. I wonder if it'll actually implement gravity. Probably not. Realistic. We know that they're going to be, from leaks that happened like last year, we know that they're going to be implementing some sort of a kind of faster, not faster than light travel. Bad for those who don't use mods. I installed mods day one. I couldn't play. See, I'm in a kind of a different position, Aurora, because for me, my big thing is more vanilla plus. Like, I think I would rather, obviously don't get me wrong, I like to dabble with mods because there are some very, very cool mods. But a lot of the mods I tend to use are just mods that I would kind of view as something Bethesda themselves would add if they had the, you know, like if they actually had the gumption.
Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it.
The optimistic. No, we were trying to talk about someone who's like super fair, and Mona was basically saying like you're fair, which you are, but like the angel and the demon kind of thing. It's more the angel's supposed to be someone that's like kind of naively, kind of, you know. Issues content because PS4. It's fine for everybody who's been keeping the game going buying mods that are most questionable. Nothing. I mean, like, don't sing because you'll probably get me copyright. Oh yeah.
Sure.
Now
that you're licked up, only. Not my kind of work.
I want to be positive. I care about it being positive. Just be positive is naive. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking, is there a doctor in here? Oh, I'm sorry. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. I apologize. I apologize. Very sorry, sir.
Hey there.
Very sorry, my good man. Toxic positivity is a thing. Oh, it is. It's just like kind of toxic masculinity and toxic. Oh, there's probably toxic femininity and toxic board gaming, gaming. And I suppose, like, I will say, there's a part of me that is envious of people that can kind of enjoy. I've always been that sort of person, though, that, like, the more I love something, the more I will be critical of it. Oh, hello, dead guy. There's being toxic. What's the point of toxicity? Being positive. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello. How are you? Ooh. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're a gunner. How are you? Stop talking to dude, top of me. He couldn't be realistic. Got my nerves. Italy better look out if that's your attitude. No, 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 no. It's mainly games. Mainly. Oh. Oh. God damn, this fucking thing aim sucks in VATS. Beat him up. Yeah. Like, you should see me like as a fan of Halo. I get very, very, especially when it comes to like the lore of Halo. I'm like in the trenches, all those people are like, Bungie did better. I'm like, you shut your fucking mouth. Bungie abandoned you to make fucking Destiny, only to ruin Destiny and then make Marathon. Don't you dare disrespect Halo by referring to it as their Halo. At this point, I'm playing this crappy old game I found on Game Pass. What game is that? It's Pi Day, and I caved the marketing. It's gonna be, ooh, pizza, I think. Okay, fuck you, Ace. What sort of pizza you getting? I've got some duck spring rolls on the way. Halo's a very good... Halo Infinite's a good game. Don't you disrespect now. It obviously could be a little bit better, but... Where the fuck am I going? There's no lore in Halo. No, there's a lot of lore in Halo, Michael. There's more lore than there is shoot and scoot. Combination, probably domino. You're nah. I wanted to get... You got any places that do the Chicago deep dish? I've never had a Chicago deep dish pizza. I've had alternatives, like, you know, there's one like that kind of does it like an issue. So that's the... Who's tied to that quest? There's like a girl there you have to convince. Oh, hello. I get a cigarette. Yeah. Too much sauce for me. Oh no, hold the phone. 1 second. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. I love pizza and deep dish pizza. Yeah. Mona, what's your take on pizza? I just got 8 little mini 8 little mini duck spring rolls. They smell very nice. It's food, so it's good. But pizza, as intended, is best in New York City. Italians everywhere are going crazy. I will say that's the New York slice, isn't it? Fucking Thomas Jefferson. Got lamb liver gravy and mash. What's liver gravy? Mona, do you do liver? That's the very funny Scottish meme where a dude rings up and asks if they do liver, and he's like, yeah, we do liver, and he's like, can I get liver on a pizza? And he's like, we don't do liver on a pizza. And then he realized that he's being trolled. Heard a couple of that we may hear something by 17 for the new update. That's what I'm thinking too. But I have no inside. I wish I had inside information.
What the fuck was that?
That was nothing. That was nothing. Take a left.
We have a situation.
Do we have it? Pizza. A lot of the pizza places are run by Hispanics. Is that? Oh shit. Actually, huge reveal for the 10 fans still left in the 10 place. Well, that's the thing too. Like, I feel like if you're the sort of person like who is somewhat like, let's say you're aware, you're an aware gamer, right? You pay attention to kind of what developers are doing, right? And you're like your money, you're a bit kind of conscientious with your money, if that's the right terminology. Like, you're going to be looking at kind of how Bethesda's been handling Fallout 4 and Starfield, and you're going to be like, well, I am a Bethesda fan, but I don't know if I want to kind of, you know, throw all of my money in, you know, and buy the ultimate super, you know, Dragon Mommy edition of Elder Scrolls 6 that comes with a 6-inch replica of a nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, they're just tarnishing the reputation constantly. Oh, that's hot. One can hope. No. I'll have you know, I am not a degenerate. That's more Mona. Oh god, okay, I can't read that out loud. Going to add a ludicrous extreme mode. You think they're gonna do that? Fucking hope not.
Head on inside. So,
I don't have a fucking furry suit. I cosplay as a Khajiit every Friday at the old folks' home.
Hey, newcomer. Free.
A true survival mode would be actually quite cool. And there is a point of, like, where I used to be like, oh, they probably won't do that because they don't want to, like, counteract any of the paid mods I've already worked on, but they don't give a fuck. Hey, swata.
does anyone fight back?
Fallout 4 again, see how long it takes quick when I finish. Fallout 4, very good game. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Didn't realize you performed for Gooner Grandpa. Who the fuck is Gooner Grandpa? Hello there.
His ties.
What's going on?
Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Like a full fuel system.
Don't worry, I can help.
Make the outpost systems actually usable, you know, so you can actually
Was working a case.
increase your like jump range and stuff. Like require you to have to farm materials.
Track them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old
Exactly.
there that they use
Exactly. And for God's sake, Bethesda, move the ammunition to a separate fucking bench.
smiled and walked up
There's
to
he had a
her like
friend
always
called
does.
Ben who has tried to be Guilty's boyfriend the best part of 4 months, still doesn't get no, and sends her morning love message. Poor Guilty. He needs to know she's married to the job.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Nick Valentine. Ship using ammo would be very cool. You're tired from a lack of sleep. Shut the fuck up. Go me and see a doctor. Yo, doc. Be able to pee.
Radiation poisoning is a
You should be able to shit in your hand and throw it at people.
just about
Right, maybe not. Content mods are the same price these.
Patch me up, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms.
Do I have a mod for you, Mona? For the low price of only 1,100 credits, we can get you great things.
You look fine, but wait. Yeah, that's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
We'll clean you up, don't worry.
Ace, don't make me sue you for defamation. I'll do it. I don't know how to, but I'll do it.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
That was it.
All right.
Is Mayor McDonough telling the truth? What does he have to hide? Read the public for the hard questions.
Jesus Christ. I'm hoping it's, well, I mean, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind if the update cost money if it meant that Bethesda were actually going to put effort into, you know, said content and make said content magical. But yeah, if I feel like it's just going to be a free update. The way they're like selling it, if it is going to be a thing, it's probably going to be maybe €20, considering. But then I don't know, because the premium edition of it, we're gonna have to just see. I counted 3 viewers because of my size. Amy, would you like a duck spring roll? Let me go to Hangman Deli. Right. I was playing ESO last night, and I was trying to get, there's like a mythic you can get that basically makes it so you do more heavy attack damage with your like weapons, like your staff. It's like really, really good, and I was like trying to get it anyway, but you need to do like a trial. Like one of the harder trials, and I seen someone like LFGing for like doing the veteran version. I was like, fuck it, I'll go okay, fuck you, Michael. But yeah, I was like, I was like, fuck it, I'll jump in. And it brought me back to my like Destiny days. There was like 12 people in the group. No one knew the mechanics aside from maybe 4 people. So we spent like a good probably 3 hours trying to beat it. We got to the final boss, and like there's mechanics. It's basically a mechanic thing. You gotta like keep swapping sides and stuff. Like it's not hard, but it just made me realize I'd never be like, yeah, I stopped doing the Destiny shit years ago. Because I couldn't, there's nothing I hate. Like I have no problem, like, you know, helping people. But I despise people that come into like a raid or something that's like quite difficult. And you like, does everyone know how to do this? And everyone's like silent. And then you get in and nobody knows how to do anything. And you're like, you just wasted my time. Fuck you, Ace. Update and DLC, didn't cobble, future DLC. Well, they said, where the fuck is the entrance to this shithole? They said... there. They said that, yeah, I did eventually. I got invited to a party with, there was only like 2 people actually talking. One of them was a guy called Crimson Scott, which I remember him from when I used to play back in the day. He was like explaining the mechanic and stuff, and we were getting quite good. We ended up having to kick 2 people because they weren't in party chat. And like, the mechanic, like, you get a debuff, and if you walk over your teammates with the debuff, you die, and these 2 people kept killing us. Oh, I know. I don't normally, like, jump in and play with people. I just really wanted that fucking mythic. I think I'm just gonna settle for Oaken Soul. Because there can be some nice people in that game, but there can also be some fucking... Yeah.
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon.
Nobody has enough to eat. Can't you do something to help?
I've only been using it just because it's like in the middle. But to be honest though, and they're not starving, they're fine. Sorry. Finish my, I will say they weren't the nicest duck. I feel like it's probably not organic duck and more duck they robbed off the canal. But it does the job. Hello there, Nogoth. Studio downtown. I like it, like, given, like, the location and stuff. Like, I quite like that it's small. It, like, seems like somewhere that'd be quite easily defendable. Now, if there's probably a mod out there that opens up some of them buildings, and it might be more problematic at that point, but... Okay, let me see. You gotta drop some stuff off, dog color. But yeah, no, Mona, I will say I do agree with you on that. There is some, like, people that play that game, and again, not in a bad way, but there's probably a few degenerates play the game. Weirdly, so I'd say the first time I played the game, what ultimately stopped me playing the game was I ran with the Skilled, and they were really cool. And it's just like people just take the game too seriously. No, Frost didn't work. Frost worked for about 5 minutes. I will get it working. And then it just leads to... Oh, I need to like give Sim Settlement a go. I've only ever watched reviews of it. That's not worth for trade. I sent them and got the trade, but that is... Fuck's sake, Mona. See, Flippy used to know all the dodgy individuals. I'd use him as my middleman. Crimson Betrayals mods like chairs. All it takes is a single touch. What the fuck are you trying to say, boss?
Can't remember the last time I had clean.
Can we trade a few things?
No, not you. Oh, we can make it a 308 receiver. Ooh, a suppressor. I think I know the person you're talking about. I will say the guild system in that game now is kind of What do I need? Gunslinger 5? Are you fucking serious? Gun nut and gun nut 4 and gunslinger. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm just but yeah, I ended up like having like a massive argument with them, because like there'd be like a few like kind of trading guilds essentially, and let's just say they didn't like that I was kind of charging less than what it was worth. Like I always used to undercut people, not because I was a scumbag, but because like I feel like the price of some of the things are just fucking egregious. Look, inventory, effects. Okay, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Mobster with elevators. We talk about guilty? No, I'm joking. But that's something I will notice with MMOs, and I'm not trying to look. I can be a bit of a degenerate at times, but when you have MMOs, there's like, because people treat it like a real-time job, because like you definitely can treat it like a real-time job. Like, I can't imagine what WoW's like. Like, there's probably people that eat, sleep, and breathe WoW. And, like, ESO, there's some people in there, too. Like, it's all fun and games till you enter the wrong tavern in Rivenspire and you see some weird roleplay in the global chat. I've never fucking pulled up the Way Shrine map so quickly. Whoa, now, British accent. How does a panda suit give me an accent? Alright, we need some food. Bum ba bum. Food doesn't decay in this game, does it? Some players can definitely be very nice, though. No, Groth, like, I've come across, like, nice people. I've had a few, like, guys where, like, they've, like, kind of taken me under their wing and given me a load of free shit and help you out. Why is that fucking massive? But obviously, I feel like there's more good people than bad people. The problem is, bad people tend to be more fun. Where? Bye, Nick Valentine. Okay, we're going this way. I'd fucking, you know what I'd love? I'd love that, I'd love a mod that implements some of the perks from 76. Like, I need my fucking mod, or I need the perk that makes food easier, lighter. When was the last time you played ESO, Mona? You'll have fun. See you next Tuesday. See you, Ash. Don't work too hard. Yeah. All right, listen. I know how odds or percentages work. Nice. Well, some of like the meats and stuff, like the, what are they called? The crocagator or whatever thing from Nuka World, that seems to give you decent bonuses, but there's only like a finite amount of it. What the fuck happened to you? Didn't know power armor could fall down, but okay. Speaking of fucking small people falling over, where's Guilty? Get stuck in Burger King again? I told her she can't sit in the children's high chairs. wonder how accurate the architecture is for Fallout 4. Like, I know some of the areas are very accurate. She's not burning my stocks flat today. You're dead, dead, dead. Oh, I want to say it was €40 when it came out, I believe, but I could be wrong. That's why the deluxe edition of Starfield was like €100. Yes, it would have been that, yeah. Fuck me, it was definitely not worth that price. Actually, I think it. Maybe it is. I think. What do you see is the amount of fusion cores you can loot. Very true. Very true. The DLC will be as big, if not bigger than that. Nope. No way in hell it's going to be bigger than that. I don't even think of the new DLC because that you have to remember that was an expansion. Expansions usually we only get one expansion per game.
Joining Skinny Crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
How's it going, lads? Like, we don't even know, like, if it's gonna be, like, you know, price of it. It could be, like, it could be expensive, it could be cheap, it could be free. Part of me hopes it, like, again, this is weird, because I know in this industry. Part of me hopes that it isn't going to actually be free, it's going to cost money, but if you have Starfield originally on the or the PlayStation, sorry, if you have Starfield originally on the Xbox or PC, you'll get it for free. And like, because I think they need to go back to selling paid content. You know? We'll say fucking power armor has increased my survivability by a stupid crazy amount. It will. We'll finally see. I wonder could I, if I message Todd Howard directly, would he send me a patch note? Bum, bum, bum. Like, I am hoping we get a big fucking patch note, like, you know, fixing a lot of issues with the game. Pew. Oh, so hold on now. We know what soon means. Soon means about a year or more. Well, we still haven't got the content yet, so we're not 100% sure on that. Where's that legendary? It's soonish. Yep. In the coming weeks. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wish I could go back in time when Bethesda, like, was like... Remember back in May? They said, like, wasn't it like... What was it initially? They said it was like Cavaliers baseball bat. That's stuck shit, but okay. What do you think of that new world? Which one? The hold front? The one that has like a naval DLC and Napoleon thing? Well, they have to have been working on something, you know? They need to have a patch note that... I always find it funny when game devs have patch notes that say known bugs. It's like, what the fuck you mean known? You couldn't fucking fix them? Playing 76, I still don't know how to hack a terminal. Don't worry, Lee. If I find a terminal, I'll show you how to do it. Oh, there's the proverbial... Yeah, I seen that, Actually was looking at that. It's on Xbox. I was looking again. Was that the one you were telling me about, Guilty? There's another one I wanted to actually buy. It's been out a while now. To be fair, it probably isn't. It might be dead. Izanzo. It's like a World War I shooter. Based like in the kind of the... It honestly looks like kind of Battlefield 1's. You remember, if anyone remember, Battlefield 1 had like those maps where you play as Italy versus Germany. It wasn't Germany, was it not the Austro-Hungarian Empire? Well, like, it had like those sort of things. I really love Battlefield 1 for its simplicity. New Battlefield update comes out. New Battlefield update comes out Tuesday. New map and stuff, which I'm excited for. Is that concrete? Do I need concrete? I'm gonna grab the concrete and make the robot carry it. Yo, Robert. Ah, shit. I've got level up 3 times level up. You'd be level 39 for that. Level 42 for that. Any killing VATs a chance to restore 25% chance. Each hit now has a better chance. Can he pick up if ordered? I don't think so, because this is one of the creations. It's just a robot. Wait, actually, maybe. No, I can't. He's not even classed as a companion, which is kind of a bit OP. Because, like, I still have, you know, the perk for, I still have, like, the, where is it? The Lone Wanderer perk, I think. Lone Wanderer. Yeah, I still have Lone Wanderer, so, like, yeah. I carry more. One of the devs that got sacked, working about already, one of the devs that got sacked said they be working on the new Battlefield already, and it's World War II. I will say, like, that is a shit show. The industry, even though that is the industry, they hire, like, you know, temporary staff and then get rid of them. But, like, Battlefield was the biggest selling game of the fucking year, and they, like, fire the staff? Like, excuse me? DICE? I miss when, like, DICE were, like, that Swedish company that, like, they'd have, like, the guys come in to talk, and, like, you wouldn't really be able to understand them because of their accent, but, you know, you always thought it was quite endearing because, you know, we love the Swedes. Now it's just like, oh, how's it going? I'm Ron. Yeah, I'm based out of California working for DICE. Like, I don't care, Ron. Bring back Sven and fucking Lars. Jesus Christ. Update are done until September. Imagine a studio that actually did their job. I mean, fair, Guilty, and that is very true. However, there's a lot of things they need to fucking improve upon. One of the things, they nerfed the tow missile speed, which is nice. Because tow missiles were basically anti-everything, but they need to, like, do a patch on the vehicles. Getting killed in a tank by, like, a single engineer is fucking bullshit.
Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
We are getting content. I'm not going to disagree with that. Didn't you hear, Guilty? We're getting content tomorrow. Or, no, Tuesday. No, fucking stand up. Back in my day, we paid for content. It wasn't free. We liked it. I remember some of my fondest memories was like a young me. I remember Old World Blues came out. I sat down with a chicken fillet roll, running through Big MT, absolutely loving life, not a care in the world. Remember, I think, like, Dead Money. Did Dead Money come out around December? Because I vaguely remember playing Dead Money, like, on Christmas Day? But lose your job after being successful, and people act like Bethesda is so put upon. Oh, I know! Like, oh, Rapid Fire. Oh, that's fucking good. That's always how it's gonna be. People are like, no, Bethesda, no, not talking about the 90s. Jesus Christ. What am I carrying? Carrying 18 fucking Nuka-Cola Quantums. Or Nuka-Cola Wilds. Let's see. A tow in real life, bring down a jet. Yeah, no fucking... I mean, maybe... There's, like, maybe a chance, but even fucking then, like... I feel like a jet would have to be flying down low on, like, a predetermined location. Like, you know, like, it's not World War I. Like, jets don't fly low. I mean, the A-10 flies low. But it's not gonna fly anywhere close to a fucking... Now I have to waste tomorrow doing Unity. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Better safe than sorry. I love pipe weapons. They're so fucking cool. Alright, we're gonna have to drop the cement. We're gonna have to drop the cement. For fuck's sake. Where is my cement? We'll drop some of this. Do you think Tuesday they'll fix Fallout? Honestly, I don't know. If they want to win some cred back, yes, they should, but... What did they say? The coming weeks? When the fuck is that, Bethesda? Probably I... Or light bulb. All my exes live in Texas. Hello? Knock, knock. Vault-Tec terminal. Vault-Tec calling. I would like to leave the game and not wait hours doing so. Golos updated Bedlam for free. What do you mean he updated Bedlam? Like he made Bedlam better? It's possible for him to make content that's not paid? What the fuck? Did something happen to him?
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
Oh, I'll fight you.
Maybe he's made enough of money off of his stuff that he's like, you know, maybe I should give back to the community. Probably never, because that game looks very fucking hard. Hi there.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before...
All right, hold on now. We gotta drop the. Where is it? Minute. What was it? What was it? Vault. And Vault-Tec control room key. Oh, fuck! I can't. And I'm close to. I thought he about. Oh, he only updated the Nexus. Hello.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private
eye. Tracking a murderer.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who
Recently Fallout 4 as well. SS2 kept crashing my Xbox. Sim Settlement 2. Did you have other mods?
So you need a little. I've been cooped up. Anyway,
you need a little survival.
Yes.
All vendors have 100 more caps to barter. That's actually fucking useful. Yeah, I'll be doing a Tuesday stream.
Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Perfect hideout.
Bum be dum bum 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 bum. Weird. Is it a consistent crash, Far Harbor, or is it like, you know, like the same area? You know, like same location, same area sort of thing?
The only job is to check on the... Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here.
Detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
People here!
God damn. I think we needed more synths. Yeah, you could try cleaning the cache and seeing if that sorts it. The thing is those creation content stuff aren't necessarily good. Like as in, like, some of them can be quite problematic. What are you doing?
See if I can get it open.
We're gonna see an animation play.
There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Thing is, when it comes to like issues with mods and stuff, if you have a lot of mods, I mean, even if you have a small number of mods, trying to determine like actual issues is very difficult. Because like sometimes even when I'm like doing like mod reviews and stuff, like sometimes my game will crash and I just chalk that up to the game crashing because the game can be unstable. But it might not actually be the game being unstable. It could actually be the mod itself. You just walk right past him, douchebag. Are we? Says who? You still there, Mona, or have you given up? What games are you playing, Guilty?
Yes.
Hello. Really? Really? Oh, there's meds. Hello? Housekeeping? Are the triggermen all ghouls? That's probably the plot point, isn't it? Oh, the empty whiskey bottles? If they'd streamline the troubleshooting. Yes, streamlining. Hello there, Garrick. Streamlining the troubleshooting would be amazing, but that would require Bethesda to do things. Like even kind of messing with the like messing. What was I using? Mod load, or what's the mod? What's the mod load order thingy? Mod 2? Mod whatever the fuck it's called. Mahogany baseball bat. Not rare. Like some of the features like that they have, like imagine having like a kind of a profile system with creations. So you like have the ability to kind of like have like, okay, I use these mods for my for my like survival playthrough, these mods for my for my easy playthrough. These mods for, you know, stuff like that, basically. Listen, bud, I've got power armor. You're using fucking 45 ACP rounds. You ain't penetrating T-51B. Well, Melons gave me water. Hold on now. Do you ever? Okay, next update next week. At least love Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert is looking very good. I'm probably gonna wait a little bit, wait a day or two, just to see.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic. Don't let that fool you. It's dangerous.
Can't pick this. Would need the key.
So open the door.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
It's like having Ghost.
Step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl.
An extension tool to figure out crashes. Ooh.
Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle.
Hell yeah.
And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that
I'm all about them fully automatic sidearms.
We should have just killed him.
See you next week, Hollow. Have a good one. Hello there, Wiz.
All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Hello, Apophis. Welcome.
Where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is good.
Let's go find us. Was found nice, Mona. Nice. He's back in his cage.
Now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women.
Under the
Now
sink.
that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here fast.
10.
Defensive protocols engaged.
Well, he did. Right, wait, this is there 2 ways in and out of this vault? No, it's 1 way. He just opened the door. Ba-da-dum bum, ba-da-dum bum. Wait, so now I'm curious. So Bethesda, there's an NDA on the stuff to do with what was seen, like what you could, like, you know, the creators and content people who are able to see stuff. I wonder when does the gag order lift? Did he not actually like that? Fucking sucks for him. Fuck, tell me to go up. And he has no expiration date. Oh, okay. So, damn, that's kind of never mind then. Oh. Whoops. I think Nick was a little bit annoyed with me. Where is he? Oh shit, did I fuck this up? Oh, there he is.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about track. I want you to come to my office.
I'll meet you there.
See you in...
Go to the Valentine detection agent. I know, where's that? It's that way. How do I start Far Harbor? Fuck, why is just mannequins chilling here? Oh. That's creepy shit. I'm assuming it's there, but it's just locked. Had to make sure he was dead. Oh, he's not dead. Where? Where? Oh, there's Nick Valentine. Empty milk bottles. Suggestion: vivid followed by texture and hydro, which makes power armor as sound effects better. Well, currently I don't really have any mods for this playthrough, but I might have to get some. I can't get fucking Frost working. Where'd he go? Protected by the wall. Oh. Oh no, the turret blew up. That's not good. Synth component. What the fuck? Did someone go crazy over here? What happened? What I was missing? I wonder how do they power this place? Oh, it has a generator in the center, doesn't it? Isn't that like the big thing in the middle is like a nuclear generator? Yeah, that's oh, is it a nuclear? See if there's no frost water cause or anything similar. You think Well, no, I have it on. I downloaded it on my PC and stuff, and I was like getting ready to give it a go, but I kind of.
No shame in taking the occasional chem. Solomon can hook you up.
Well, relax yourself, bud.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
It'll keep me safe, do you say?
Let's see what you got.
Don't forget to.
We'll get stuck on ammo. I won't. Jesus Christ, you got a full 45 ammo. 900 caps, kind of pricey. I think I'm good for the time being on them, but I will sell some stuff. Ba-da-da. Sell my 38. Sell my 55. We got loads of Nuka K tickets. Any mod that makes it cold and you have to warm up. At least I haven't found a mod that does that on Xbox. It was the Skyrim survival one. I'm surprised nobody tried to like port it over to Xbox for a while. Working beans. Psycho. Like I don't need that many of them. Cool. Turkish from lack of food. Go to me.
The wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Come on, Valentine. That's like a tight fit there. Valentine Detective Agency. Excuse me, the door. What the fuck? There we go. I remember that issue in
Are you here?
Nick?
You know that issue in Skyrim where like if somebody opens a door, they like it opens, so you go to click on it, you accidentally close it instead of opening it, so you're just sat there waiting for the game to load, but nothing happens because you haven't actually clicked it.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
No problem.
Happy to.
Yeah? Go diving here. I know an amount what you know. If you're looking for work and don't mind.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
I'm wearing power armor. I think.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Describe the murder.
My wife was murdered.
I do too.
She was trying to keep them from
having like it is some sort of like an armored spacesuit type thing that would give you like extra protection from the environment and stuff. But I feel like if they were gonna add it, they'd probably have to like change a lot of the mechanics.
What else can you tell me?
Like I kind of wish that with the rover update they would have like made something kind of similar to if you've ever played Mass Effect, where like certain planets are toxic and you can't survive outside for like, you know, more than a couple of like say like 30 seconds. It's like you have to actually use your rover to kind of navigate like the planets and stuff. Describe vault.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. Anything else you remember?
Uh-huh. There was a man and a woman.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care.
Is that how it works with Starfield, Garrick?
Confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself.
Jesus, I couldn't tell, Valentine. I thought you were a ghoul. You're a prototype?
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Oh, scrubby outfits.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something.
I might have to look into Starfield and do like a playthrough. How like more difficult does it make combat? Does it like make combat more balanced so like enemies aren't, you know?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun.
Is a revolver a handgun?
Clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
Ooh.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both
30 minutes just to customize.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't mind that, to be fair. I'm all for like customization options.
See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Let's go. Follow Nick. Everything toggleable in the menu, so it's hard for me to say how much more difficult. Oh, let me.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Don't worry, we'll find him. We're professionals at the end of the day. Because I know isn't there like patches for Starfield or like... Let's go, Nick.
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Hello, Nina. How are you?
Hey, sweetie.
Hi there, Pete.
Wow, you're tall.
Thanks. It's power armor. Pretty cool like that, right?
He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinction.
Is it? Didn't Sean lets you out of the vault, doesn't he?
Leading a small team to kidnap a baby.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Eric. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hello there, Ellis. Welcome. My eyes. Oh no, it's my light source.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open.
I got you covered. Nobody will spot the 2 giant power armors standing ominously.
Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick
this.
Too difficult.
Nope.
Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it?
What?
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there?
Hello?
Stay here and see if I can jimmy the clock.
How good is the ship ammunition? Yeah, Sean, your son, Tenebro. I'm pretty sure he lets you out, doesn't he? He like open. How do I go up? Oh, there we go. Me. Oh.
The mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the institute,
Funny business around the mayor.
Excuse me.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new
Liver Coach Survivor, one of the best editions.
I
Ooh.
wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Kellogg's house.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously, even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you.
I just shoot everything mindlessly.
Horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. But I insist.
Sure.
Thanks. Later, boss. Whee! I miss marsupial. Do. Got the key.
Got the key? All right.
Haven't seen him since he left Nora.
Kellogg must have left something behind.
Beer. Beer. Oh, this really is a shithole. Corn.
Small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Check out that desk.
Yes. Oh, there's something on the desk.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
I will definitely have to. I stayed away from it initially because I was really hoping Bethesda would kind of do something with it.
Beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
What I'll probably do is if we get nothing about, like, if the content doesn't drop next week, probably do, like, my streams next week playing Starfield. The chair. Use dog meat.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth. Why don't you go fetch them? Before you head out, I know this is personal business.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. Good luck.
Right, nice. Dog meat will just randomly be here now, I'm pretty sure, won't you? Hey, dog meat!
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Uh-huh.
No, I need you to... No, Alright, he's gonna run that way. Need to go talk to Valentine and get the quest. Bam.
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up.
Ellie?
Always a trail to be followed.
What quest do I need to complete? Oh, do I need to complete this quest? Oh, forever, that's very true. Alright, I'm gonna call it for tonight, guys. Can I sleep in the bed? Alright, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I will catch you guys Tuesday for the usual stream. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.